What's up, guys? M. Jones back in the house again, and this has been a video a long time coming. I should have put out a couple days ago, but I just got time to do it today. I have not had any videos in a while, and I do apologize about that. But I'm doing my 2017 Oscars predictions. Really excited for the Oscars tonight. I'm not exactly sure if any Oscar is a guarantee tonight. There's a lot of movies and a lot of actors and actresses that all did some great work. Obviously getting nominated, but I have no idea for sure what's going to win. It's either going to be a La La Land takes everything, or it's going to be a bunch of random victories for random movies. That's my guess, really. But I'm going to do Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actor, Best Supporting Actress, Best Animated Film, Best Original Song, and also Best Director. So that's the ones I'm going to do. There's so many different nominations tonight, but those are the ones I think everyone cares the most about. So the first one I'll do is I'll do Best Original Song, and I'll get to the most important ones more towards the end. Best Original Song. Now I've seen most of the movies, and I can say that the ones that were for Best Original Song, I'm probably going to go with City of Stars from the La La Land movie. Saw that movie, it was really good. Really thought how good the actual song it was itself, City of Stars, and I thought it was very catchy, and I definitely think it'll probably do pretty well with that nomination. So I'm going to pick City of Stars from La La Land. Excuse me, the Best Animated Film one, it was like Moana, Zootopia, The Red Turtle, My Life as a Zucchini, and that Kubo and the Two Strings. Now I've heard some things about Kubo and the Two Strings probably winning. And those are the only three I've seen was Kubo and the Two Strings, Moana, and Zootopia. Now, the Red Turtle one, I have no idea what that is. My Life is Zucchini, I don't know. But the one I think is going to win is probably Moana. I thought that was really good. I really enjoyed it. I really like Zootopia, too. I think it probably comes down to Moana and Zootopia. But I'm going to pick Moana for this one. I really enjoyed that movie, and I think it was a slightly little bit more entertaining than Zootopia, even though I did like Zootopia. The next one I'll do is I would do Best Supporting Actress. Now, again, all the movies that are nominated for the Best Supporting Actress was Fences for Viola Davis, Michelle Williams in Manchester by the Sea, Octavia Spencer, who's also already has an Oscar in Hidden Figures, Naomi Harris in Moonlight, and Nicole Kidman in Lion. So I've seen all these movies, and for some reason, I don't see Naomi Harris winning for Moonlight. Her role in the movie was really powerful in Moonlight. She played a very much of a mental abusive, physical abusive mother to the main character in Moonlight, to her son. His name was, I think, Charisse or something like that. I forget. Or no, I forget it. I forget his name in the movie, but something with a C. And I think that probably Naomi Harris will come short, but she was really good in it, but she'll probably come short. But she played a horrible mother. Octavia Spencer, Hidden Figures, I have to say I wasn't big on. I don't think it was that great of a movie. And we'll talk about that with Best Picture. But we'll get to that Best Picture. But I don't think Octavia Spencer will win. Michelle Williams, I don't know how she got a nomination. I don't think she did much of anything in the movie Manchester by the Sea. I thought that was all Casey Affleck, which we'll get to. But I don't see her winning. Now, I think it's going to come down to Nicole Kidman and Viola Davis, and I'm going to pick Viola Davis in Fences. I thought she was outstanding in Fences. Nicole Kidman was pretty good in Lion, but I think Viola Davis was slightly better. So I'm going to say Viola Davis for Fences for Best Supporting Actress. Best Supporting Actor, I keep hearing everyone saying that Mahershala Ali, who was in Moonlight, and he was also in Hidden Figures. I don't see it. I thought he was good in the movie. I think him not being in the movie very long will do a lot for him, even though, I know others have won before, like that Lupita Nyong'o. She won in 12 Years a Slave, and she wasn't in the movie that long. But she made a lasting impression. Now, I will say, he made a lasting impression in the movie Moonlight, and I really liked him in this movie. But I see somebody else, and we'll get to that. Jeff Bridges, Hell or High Water, he was awesome in it. I just don't think he'll win tonight, but I think he was really good in it. Lucas Hedges was the young son in Manchester by the Sea that Casey Affleck has to tend to. I thought he was good in it, but I didn't think he was that great of an actor. But I enjoyed him in the movie, but I just didn't think he was that great of an actor. Michael Shannon for Nocturnal Animals. I really liked his character in that movie. I don't think he has a chance in hell to win, so I'm not going to pick him. But who I think is going to win is Dev Patel from Lion. Lion was the very last movie I watched to catch up on all the Oscar nominated for Best Picture, and it was a good movie. I just thought he was outstanding in it and just brilliant. So I think Dev Patel slightly edges that Mahershala Ali. Hopefully, I'm saying that guy's name right. He's got a different name, but I think Dev Patel and Lion will win. For Best Actress, tough one. Tough one for sure. I kept going back and forth on two people, and that was Natalie Portman and Emma Stone. But I'll get to each one here. I didn't see Loving with Ruth Negga. I didn't see it. I'm sorry to say, but I did not see that movie. I heard she was outstanding in it, but I never saw it. Meryl Streep for Florence Foster Jenkins. I never saw the movie. I had no interest. Not a huge Meryl Streep fan, so I'm not going to pick her. Isabel Hubbard, I think, is the one that could steal it. I think she could steal the Oscar because she plays an amazing character. It was a French film, and it was about a woman who gets raped. But she's like middle aged, like older, and she gets raped, and it's a very touchy subject and very touchy material. And I heard she was amazing. I didn't see it. I know it's one of those things. I should be giving my opinion, but I will because it's my video. But anyway, I think Isabel Hubbard could be the one that squeaks by and wins. But if I'm a betting man, I'm going to say Natalie Portman and Jackie. I just saw Jackie the other day, and I thought she was outstanding as Jackie Onassis, or Jackie Kennedy Onassis. She was wonderful. I mean, you really thought that was her. She did everything Jackie Kennedy did in any kind of YouTube video I saw of her, or any kind of speaking, or anything, any mannerism. Like, she was really good as Jackie Kennedy Onassis. I think Emma Stone was outstanding in La La Land as well. But I just think Natalie Portman edges her by a very slim margin. I think also Isabel Hubbard's right there on their coattails. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting to see. But I'm picking Natalie Portman. For Best Actor, I have to right away give it to Casey Affleck in Manchester by the Sea. It was such a depressing movie. It was so palpable, so real. Very, like I said, very, I think, an everyday type guy who goes through some terrible, tragic things. If you've never seen the movie, I don't want to ruin it for you, but I definitely think he has a great chance to win. Ryan Gosling was really good in La La Land. I heard that he learned how to sing for the movie. I thought he was okay at singing. Excuse me. I thought he was good in the movie, but I really thought Emma Stone stole the show. So I don't think he's going to win, but I thought he was good. Denzel Washington Fences, that's the guy who I think is right at closest of seconds with Casey Affleck. He was awesome in Fences. He was definitely a more edgier character in Fences, kind of perverted in his own way and very sure of himself, very much like the Training Day kind of character. But I liked him. He was a good guy, just a different kind of guy for sure, very sure of himself. But I really like Denzel as that character. But I feel like I've seen that before from Denzel. So I don't think he's going to win this time, but he did a great job. Andrew Garfield, what a shame. He should win. I think he should win this Best Actor award. I just don't think he will. I think he'll come up short. But he was amazing in Hacksaw Ridge as the conscientious objector. I forget his name, but he was a medic during the war, and he saved over 100 lives. And a real humble guy, and he lived a really a long life, almost to his 90s, I believe. And I think he died in like 2007. The character. Not actually Andrew Garfield. He's alive. But I thought he was amazing. And Captain Fantastic, Viggo Mortensen, the movie was okay for me. I thought he was really good, but I don't think he's even going to come close to touching the top 3. So I can't pick him. But my guess is Casey Affleck, Manchester by the Sea. He was wonderful. Just a really tough character to play, I'm sure. And I bet he had to probably be a method actor because he had to be staying such a sad dynamic. I could see him playing a character who was just miserably sad, probably for the whole filming. So I bet he stayed in character for sure. So Casey Affleck's my pick. Best Director, it's Damien Chazelle for La La Land, Barry Jenkins for Moonlight, Denis Villeneuve for Arrival, Kenneth Lonergan for Manchester by the Sea, and Mel Gibson for Hacksaw Ridge. I'm already going to say Barry Jenkins probably deserves it. An amazing movie, Moonlight. I loved it. I just watched it yesterday. I loved every bit of it. I thought it was outstanding. I just don't think he's going to win, unfortunately. But I loved what he did with the movie. Awesome cinematography, awesome lighting, awesome everything, just really good. But I don't think he'll win. I think it's going to come down to Damien Chazelle and Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson for Hacksaw Ridge, he was outstanding as a director. I loved everything that he did and produced, and also Damien Chazelle, La La Land. That had to have been so difficult, and I don't think anyone could even scratch the surface that Damien Chazelle did for La La Land. So my pick's going to be Damien Chazelle, La La Land, but a close second is Mel Gibson for sure. But I have to make my only pick, so I'm definitely going to say Damien Chazelle. So my very last nomination, or very last pick, with all the nominations for Best Picture, I'm going to run down what they are again: La La Land, Moonlight, Manchester by the Sea, Arrival, Fences, Lion, Hidden Figures, Hacksaw Ridge, and Hell or High Water. So I'm going to start with the very last one I just said, Hell or High Water. I didn't have the easiest of time watching this movie. I did like it, but I checked my phone a lot, and that usually tells me exactly what I think of the movie. I'm not interested. Hell or High Water was cool. I like westerns. I just didn't really care. I don't know. I wasn't too into it. I didn't hate it. I just didn't love it. So I'm not going to pick that one. Hacksaw Ridge I loved. I just don't see it getting as much play as like Saving Private Ryan did. I thought Hacksaw Ridge was an amazing movie. I loved every bit of it. Very, very, very realistic warfare. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to win Best Picture nor Best Actor. Sadly, I think it should. Hidden Figures. That's the one that everyone's saying, oh, it's such a great feel-good movie. And it was, but like to me, it was more gimmicky and more of like a TV, like made-for-TV movie. I don't know. I thought, who I thought was great was that Janelle Monáe, who was the younger of the girls. I thought she was great in it, and I didn't know she was a singer, but I actually thought she was a great actress. And she's also in Moonlight, by the way. She plays Mahershala Ali's girlfriend or whatever in Moonlight. But I didn't really like Hidden Figures. I was bored. I was really bored. It might be because it was PG. I'm just not into watching PG movies much anymore. It's just too corny for me usually, not realistic. So I didn't really care for Hidden Figures. Everyone I've talked to said they loved it. My parents loved it. My wife loved it. I really didn't like it. I was super bored. It gave me that Saving Mr. Banks feel. Just corny, PG, dull. Like life is all, sugar plums and cookies. Like, come on. It's not realistic. I didn't care for Hidden Figures. Sorry. I don't think it's going to win. Lion I thought was pretty cool. I really liked it because I think Dev Patel is going to win Best Supporting Actor. So I really liked the movie Lion. Also Nicole Kidman, who's nominated for Best Supporting Actress. I thought Lion was cool. I'm not sure if that's going to win, though. I thought Fences was okay. I thought Denzel and Viola Davis were outstanding. I just thought the movie was just, I feel like we've seen it before. And I wasn't too intrigued by the movie, but I liked the acting. I don't think that one's going to win. Arrival I thought was really good. I'm not a science fiction person whatsoever. My wife loved it. But I think it's going to fall short, but I think it's definitely in the top 5. It was very good. Manchester by the Sea is probably in the top 3. I don't see it winning, but I definitely think it was a good movie. But that's probably in the top 3. Moonlight, in my opinion, another one in the top 3. That was an outstanding movie. I loved Moonlight. It's just it was about a little boy, like I said, who had a horrible mother and was luckily was able to go see a guy and a girl who would take care of him when his mom would kick him out for trying to use drugs and whatnot. And the boy was gay, and he wasn't sure. He was never accepted. Everyone picked on him. And the movie was in 3 different stages: him as a little kid, as a teenager, and of course an adult. And it was awesome. I really liked it. It was all filmed in Miami. I thought that was a good movie. And then last was La La Land. So I think who's going to win is La La Land. That was an outstanding movie. It was like 2 hours and such. And I saw it with my mom. I didn't get to see it with my wife. I saw it with my mom, and she really liked it. I really liked it too. I thought it was good. And I'm not big into musicals whatsoever, but I was entertained, and my attention was there. And what I liked about this movie was not only was it a musical, it told a great narrative. It was a really good story. And I felt like if you saw the movie, the ending I thought was very realistic. And I thought was really cool. A lot of people didn't like the ending. I love the ending. I'm not going to ruin it for you, but I really like the ending. So I think La La Land edges Manchester by the Sea, Moonlight, and Lion, and also Fences and Hacksaw Ridge. The other ones, I don't see it. But I think La La Land's going to be your winner. But anyway, like I said, I haven't made a video in a while. I did see the movie Split. I'm probably not going to do a review for it. I'm going to give you my 2 cents real quick now, because I just forgot to do it. I'm really sorry about that. I took my wrestlers to go see it, and we're supposed to make a big video, and we never did it. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. We didn't make one, but I really enjoyed the movie Split. I thought it was good. I thought James McAvoy was amazing in the character Split. I thought it was cool how, spoiler, it was kind of a continuation from Unbreakable, another M. Night Shyamalan movie, because you saw Bruce Willis's character at the end. I thought it was a really good movie. I thought a few parts could have been improved, but overall I thought it was a pretty good movie. But anyway, yeah, so this was my video of my 2017 Oscar predictions / picks, and also a quick Split review. From a couple months ago. So anyway, I'm hopefully going to make some more videos for sure, and I'll probably do a reaction, or not a reaction, but I'll probably do a recap from tonight's Oscars. Always looking forward to it. It's definitely one of my favorite days of the year besides the NFL draft. So definitely excited for this one. And also, please check out my main man JimBob. He has his own YouTube channel called TV Time. I will put it in the description box below. Click on it, subscribe. He's really great. And what I like about his stuff is he's doing all television. I don't do television. I'm not a television guy. I'm a movie guy. So if you like movies, come to me. When you get a little sick of me, go over to JimBob, because his TV stuff's awesome. And he's very good at it, and he's very much alert to what's out there and what's popular. So check out his channel. I really think it's good, and I hope that you subscribe to him as well. So anyway, you guys take it easy, and bye.